Thank you for joining me today. I thought it'd be fun we take a good look at Transformers, Takara Tomy, Premium Finish, Beast Wars, Optimus Primal, and Megatron. So, we don't really have much to see other than this amazing artwork in front. I love it. Here on the side of the packaging, we have the nice Maximal symbol. Here on the other side of the packaging, we actually have a great artwork of Optimus Primal in his Beast Mode, and same with Megatron in his Beast Mode. And here on the other side is the Predacon symbol. So, let's get these guys out of packaging. Alright, let's get the sleeve out of the way. And yeah, here we go. Let's lift up on this. Come on. Come on. Ooh. Oh, look at that. That is nice. Does this actually all come out? Oh, look at that. It does. Oh, boy. Let's get this out. All right. You know what we say? Goodbye, box. Here's somewhat of the packaging. Anything here in the back? No. Oh, and you know what? Oh, we have instructions. We have things. Goodbye. Nope. Just, we see his weapons. That's about it. So now we're going to bring our main focus here to Megatron. So let's free him from packaging. And here we have Premium Finish Megatron out of packaging. This guy looks absolutely beautiful. I love the paint that they have done to this. This is the close-up to this. I don't know if you were able to see this clearly, but I love how they did the paint differently on him. It is so beautiful. I guess it's like a darker purple that's going through. I really like that. It's really nice. And that nice green strip going all the way down to his tail. That is really nice. But those eyes, those red evil eyes. Oh man. And you're able to open up the jaw and you're able to place a blast effect. This is the only one I had on hand. So you can place it in his mouth. Something like that. So that's pretty cool. Not bad whatsoever. Articulation for Megatron in his Beast Mode. You can get his head to do a little bit of movement due to his transformation to his arm. So you can get a little bit more movement out of there. That is really nice. His little arms, you can rotate 360 if you need to. On both, if you need to. I don't know why, but you can. His legs, you can move back and forth. There is a knee, so you do have that knee joint. And there is like an ankle articulation. So in his Beast Mode, yeah, you can get him in some pretty good poses. And it looks like we have, what is a swivel knee or thigh swivel. I don't know if that's supposed to be. And you have the tail that can go back and forth to a point. Yeah, that is some... I like that. That is really nice. To transform Megatron, we actually want to come here to the legs, and we want to bring these parts out. Come here to the other side, and we want to bring this out, and this will actually all come up. And what we're going to do, we're going to have these, we're going to slide these pieces. Like we just have to see this part right here, that will slide with us, just like that. And then we can come over here, we can open up this, bring this all out. And now what we want to do, right here, we want to make sure we're going to loosen this up. Let's get the legs free out of the way. And we just want to bring that apart. There we go. And now we can turn everything here. There we go. Just want to bring everything around. There we go. And now we want to bring the head out. There we go. We also want to make sure that these pieces are folded in like that. We also want to make sure that everything is coming forward. There we go. And we just want to make sure we get the waist right over there. So let's get that fitted. There we go. Push that back to make sure that is secured. Let's bring his arm around. Let's bring these pieces here at the thigh. We're just going to bring those out, flip it around, close it. And then we come to this one, bring it out, flip it over, push it in, come here to the tail, and we want to bring these pieces out and fold them back. Come here to the other side, and we just want to flip these back. There we go. Now we can come here, bring this out, and we can either go either way. We could bring the tail out that way, and now we have the arm. That's almost done. Come back here to the back, bring these arms down. Bring this down, and these pieces here you just kind of want to bring back. There we go. Just bring that back, because now this whole thing is going to move up forward. And there we go. That is all snapped into place. Come here into the legs, and we want to bend these in. There we go. And we want to take this other one, this other leg, come on. There we go. Push that in. Bring the legs together. There we go. All right. And now we have Megatron fully transformed into his robot mode. This guy just looks incredible. I have to bring him up closer. He looks like he just came right out of the cartoon itself. I love what they did with the head sculpt, everything, the red eyes. We even had the Predacon symbol right there in his forehead. The teeth that he's grinding right there. The silver that we have here, all these little paint details, the green, this like metallic blue that we have, the arm that we have right here, it just looks incredible. And we still have the same details of the mouth for when he was in his beast mode. I love the colors that we're getting. This is absolutely beautiful. Absolutely. I am really happy with this. Just this paint. I'm just more blown away the details of the colors that we have in the arm right there. That's really nice. Really nice. And that blue right in there. Everything pops really, really nicely. Articulation. You can rotate his head 360. It looks like he's on a ball joint, but since due to transformation, you can push that back if you want him to look up. It just kind of looks a little bit funny. See the arms. We know that we have a backpack in our way, so you can get his arms to come that high up if you wanted to, but he can actually reach his arm actually comes out that far. Or if you want to do something like that, that's a bit silly. But we can already see that he has a bicep swivel. We have an elbow joint. We do have an open and closing of the jaw. With some movements here and there. That's really nice. Here on the other side, he can rotate his hand or arms all the way up, and he can actually rotate it all the way around. He also has a bicep swivel. We also have a bend at the elbow. We don't really have a wrist articulation, but since he has a tail weapon, we can open and close the tail whichever way we want to. We have options. I like it. That's really nice. See his waist. We can rotate 360. You can bring his leg that far back. That is really nice. You can bring his leg that high up. There is a bend at the knee. We also have ankle articulation, which is really nice. There is kind of that thigh swivel that we have right there. And you can get him to do a bit of a split going on. So, again, you can get him in some really good poses. This is an amazing figure. I am really happy with this. To transform Megatron back into his beast mode, let's come here to the legs, and we're just going to bring these out, flip these down, and push them back into the legs. Let's get this out of the way. So we're just like that. So we just come here to the other side, bring this out, flip it down, and push that back in. So it's just like that. Now we can take the T-Rex head. We're just going to flip it this way and hold it just like that. Come here to the tail arm. We're just going to get this to line back up. There is a slot. There is a tab. So we're just going to get that right back. Now with this whole section, we're going to get these panels to flip back. But we have a tab with slots and the tabs with slots. So we're just going to get that back in. Same thing here on the other side. Our tabs with our slots, tabs with our slots. There we go. So now we can actually, let's come here to the legs and let's see if we can bring this apart. There we go. Got them apart. So let's go ahead and bring these parts out. And now we want to get it to the point where it's lined up just like that. So let's get this other one out. Okay. And push that in. So we have the other one lined up. So now we can come here to the waist. And we want to bring this out. There we go. Bring this all out. Push back the head. There we go. And let's kind of straighten out this whole back section. Let's kind of straighten this all out. Let's get the arms out from there. Let's get this panel out of the way. Let's bring the arms out. Let's get these neck pieces out as well. Let's get them right in the back of those panels. So we can come over here. So we want to take this part here, swing this around. Let's see if we can get this out of the way. Because we have a tab right here, and we have a slot right there. And we're just going to get this lined up, and that will snap into place. There we go. So we have that. We can now bring these legs over just like that. We can now start bringing this all together. We have tabs, we have slots, so we're just going to get this underside taken care of. Get that head kind of pushed back more. There we go. Let's flip the tail. There we go. And now let's bring this back panel back. There we go. And now what we have here, we have tabs right here. And then we have those slots. So we just want to make sure that those are going to be fitting. There we go. And same thing here on the other side. There we go. We also want to make sure, nope, stay closed. Come here, flip these around, and we're just going to close that up. There we go. Flip this around and close down. And there we go. And now we have Megatron fully transformed back into his beast mode. My final thoughts on the premium finish Megatron. This is an absolutely beautiful figure. I don't really have that much issues with this as I did with Optimus Primal. Maybe sometimes with the ankles, it doesn't want to lean forward or back the position I want it. Other than that, that's just a nitpick. That's not much of a complaint. This is a great figure. I love the paint they have done to this. Everything is absolutely beautiful. To me, Megatron is very much shelf-worthy. Well, with that said, I just have to thank you all for watching. If you could just do me a favor and just hit the like and subscribe button down below, let me know in the comments if you think he's shelf-worthy. And until next time, you'll be hearing me in the next video. Everybody have a great day!